Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to this series. As you can tell from the title, in this series I'm going for Seismics, but also on the screen I have a couple of side goals which I may or may not get within this series, just to spice it up, make it a bit more interesting. This clip's going to play at the start of every video, so if you want to see these in detail, be sure to pause it, read over them, and enjoy the video. Hey, what's going on, guys, and welcome to episode 2. If you noticed, this is where I ended episode 1. I'm going to quickly just throw up all the boss kills. And yeah, this is for my personal reference and for you guys to see. This is the start of the episode. I'll do this at the start of every episode after obviously you guys saw the side goals. So yeah, this is the total boss kills I've got right now. I'm planning to go on a Calfight King trip with a couple of my mates, Todd and Jack, and we'll see how that goes. So let's try and make some gains, please.
Thank you for bringing me back to KK.
First kill. Offhand rapier. How much is that?
I don't know.
Please trade quick, Jack.
So yeah,
I got pinned.
we got an offhand rapier, nice.
Yeah.
So guys, seeing as last episode was quite a bit of Araxo, I'm not going to start off with that after KK. I really felt like doing Araxo, but you know, I want to vary it up a bit. And seeing as one of the other goals is to solo next for quite a while, that goal started off before I actually got Superior Void. I was thinking about this series. I have actually soloed next since then with my Superior Void, but I'm going to try and do like at least one solo an episode or 1 or 2 solos, try and get that done. And then hopefully by the end of this series I should have a nice next drop in the loot tab, which is going to look absolutely awesome, and that'll be all to me, no splits, so I can throw that into the thumbnails at the end if you guys didn't see the end of last episode. So yeah, and the portal that I have right here in the max guild is already attuned to next, so I'm probably going to go for 1 or maybe even 2 kills. I might fail it, you never know. But yeah, let's just see how this goes. I might record a full kill, or we'll just see. If I start lagging, then obviously I'm going to have to end it, because yeah, lag's the last thing you want when you're trying to kill next solo. So yeah, wish me luck. So guys, I am here, geared and ready. It's currently 10:30 on a Sunday night. Next seemed to be pretty packed, so I'm going to have to pay 800k for an instance. As you can see, I was asking Amazing there. He hasn't responded yet. It's probably AFK. Which prayer next prays first? I'm pretty sure in an instance the first kill is Pray Mage, but just in case I'm taking all 3 styles, I don't want to have to like go in and realize I've got the wrong style and then have to bank and all that stuff. So yeah, if I do get a kill, I'm going to show you the loot. And if I don't, I'm going to tell you what kind of went wrong. And yeah, it's most likely going to be Blood Phase or Ice Phase where I get fucked up or running out of food. But you know, yeah, he's locked out. He's definitely AFK. I'm going to buy an instance, and yeah, let's see if we can get a kill. That actually went pretty well. It ended up, I hopped a bit and I didn't have to buy an instance. As you can see, I've got a bit of food left. Let me check my yak. Almost empty. I'm pretty glad of that. And we didn't get Bruise and Restores. I somehow managed to sign. That's probably an Ice Phase. I took the piss with Ice Phase. Took me way too long. But yeah, 400 green D-hide. That's the first solo next drop of the series. 582k. Pretty decent. I'm going to probably go to the max guild and gear up for another kill. That only took like 10 minutes or 13 minutes, which is pretty nice. So yeah, let's gear up, get another kill, hopefully. So guys, as you can tell from my grave inside, yeah, I died. The main problem with that was Blood Phase just took the absolute mick. I was clicking on the wrong things too many times and I wasn't getting the bleeds and the Blood Reavers. I was accidentally bleeding next. So yeah, entirely my fault, nothing to complain about. I actually died on the Ice Phase. Yeah, I was running out of food and stuff. Need to get out of here before next goes crazy on me. So yeah, I'm probably going to try one more kill if I can find a free world. I'm not going to end up paying for an instance. If there's no free worlds, then I'm just going to probably move on to a different boss. So yeah, and it doesn't really matter for me, to be honest, because I don't have any degradables. I use Void, which isn't degradable, which is absolutely perfect. If I was using Tectonic and stuff, I would be quite angry about dying all the time. So yeah, pretty glad that I'm not using any degradables. Let's go back in and see if we can find a world, because I think there was people there. This guy's got a pet. Let's see how many kills. 4,000. Woo, that's a bit. Quite a bit. Alright then, I'm going to try and find a world and I'll let you know what's happening. So guys, that right there is another next kill done. Definitely not as smooth as the first one, nowhere near. I was almost out of food, as you can see, just had some bruise left. But what I'm going to do, I got Bruise and Restores, by the way, kind of shit drop. But what I'm probably going to do is try and pick up all of those, obviously, because they is worth quite a bit. And then I'm gonna go ahead and bank. I don't think I'll come back for another kill, mainly because you know it's kind of late right now. I might actually wake up tomorrow and do a solo with because this time I actually bought the ranging aura, the Master Runic Accuracy, yep, or Master Sharpshooter, sorry. Tomorrow I'll bring the Mage one, because I feel like I do more DPS with Mage. I don't know why, probably because that Sonic Wave ability is just awesome, and Sunshine is just so many gains. But yeah, I'm gonna wake up in the morning, I'm gonna bring, what's it called again, Mage here, yep, and see how that goes. I'll probably record it. Hopefully I can get a nice solo next drop, like anything, to be honest, even if it's like gloves or boots, which is not worth a lot. I just want to have the achievement of getting a solo next item in my loot tab. So yeah, I'm just gonna grind away at next slowly but surely. And oh, this guy's got Shrimpy, 100 exactly. I rate him. Alright then, moving on. So guys, as I promised in the last clip, I am actually going to go ahead and see if I can find a world and go for yet another solo next. I did 2 yesterday, and it'd be pretty nice to do another 2 today, so I can get like 2 a day. So yeah, in a month I should have 2 next drops if I do 2 kills a day, and it's 30 days in a month. But yeah, let's just wait and see. It looks like this guy wants to do some soloing as well. He's got the right gear for it. I rate him for that. Oh yeah, another big thing is I actually sold my Dragon Longsword and bought a Dragon Mace. Now I know the Longsword is at like 0.5% better DPS and the Rapier is better DPS, but I just like the prayer bonus on the Mace. I'm like cheap as fuck because of that. Like everywhere I go, my prayer just gets absolutely wrecked. I should start using penance, but I'm too busy using all these DPS auras. So yeah, I'm going to use the Dragon Mace, and if I fail this kill first time, I'm going to blame it on the Mace and go back and buy a Longsword. So yeah, fate of this Mace depends on this kill. Wow guys, that genuinely scared me. As you can see in my chat, it says a golden beam shines over one of your items. I was like, hot damn. Only kill number 3 solo next, and it wasn't actually an item. What it was an effigy and the good old bruise and restore drops. But it is more bruise, so I'll just pick all of those up and then head to the bank. Let me just show you guys what I do. This is complete scavenging, and it's like, I don't know why people would ever leave these brews. Oh, I told myself I was going to bring some magic notepaper for these, but I just completely forgot. I'll bring them next trip. So yeah, shove all of that into my inventory. I'd rather take the brews because they're worth more before next spawns and murders me. So, oh, Crimson Charms as well. Yes. You know, I'm going to examine both of them because I want to see which one's worth more. 3k and 9k. Yep, definitely taking the brews. Doopy. There's a couple of superstores in there, that's fine. Yeah, I'm going to head to the bank and then gear up for yet another kill. I'm probably going to keep going until my aura runs out. And that was a Prey Mage kill, so I was pretty unlucky with the aura. I've got the Mage aura on, but the next one should be Prey range. So I'm going to be beasting that. Lego. So guys, there's another next kill done. I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty bad. Run out of food in terms of rock tails, only had brews left, and that's not really that good for the last phase. But the drop is Grimy Toasters, which isn't really the best. Let's just price check that. That's a 205k drop. I made a loss on that based on all the supplies, but to be honest, I'm not coming here really for profit. It's just like soloing next is kind of a little bit fun, a little bit challenging, and if I do get a nice drop, it'll just look nice in the tab rather than have a massive value. So I'm probably going to go back for a couple of more kills until this aura runs out, and then I'll move on to something else. Cheeky little back-to-back kill gives us back-to-back drops. That's another 300k, and another bit of profit in the minus region, as in just lost some money. But yeah, I'm kind of enjoying this quite a bit, you know. It's a challenge. Even Araxo right now isn't that difficult. It just gets like one hit annoying, whereas next is just like over time you just get wrecked, which is kind of nice. So I'm gonna go for one last kill and then probably move on to another boss. So guys, I just died on ice phase and I've still got 1 minute left for that runic accuracy. I'll just get rid of that. I'm not sure what I should do. I'm probably going to go do my daily dungeoneering challenge right now, get some free dungeoneering XP, and then I might go back for one next kill. I might go Araxo, or I could go Corporal Beast, or if people get on, I could go to like a group boss like Rots or Virago or something. It all depends. To be honest, because I've done Nex and Araxo, I might do like 5 or 6 solos of Corporal Beast and then go to Araxo, just to vary up a little bit, show you guys some loot and that kind of stuff, varying it up as I just said. And here's the loot tab right now. Yeah, still got that eye from Araxo from episode 1, which is pretty awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna go do daily dungeoneering challenge and then probably some corp or one Nex solo and then some corp. So guys, what I really felt like doing was actually taking a Blood Nihil familiar to Araxo. Normally take a Pack-Yak and I use quite a bit of food, but I want to start taking a Blood Nihil, even if I fail some kills, just to make the kills a bit quicker. Only having one inventory does make it a bit harder though. So what I'm going to do now, instead of paying like 100k per familiar to buy the Blood Nihils, I'm actually going to go and kill some Blood Nihils, see if I can get the tertiary ingredient, maybe 10 or 15 of those, and then just keep them in my bank instead of selling them. That way I don't have to spend like a mil on 10 familiars, which is probably going to be quite costly, mainly because of how I probably will be dying at Araxo, and each time I die, familiar dies also. So yeah, I'm going to go and try and collect some Blood Nihil tertiary ingredients. So guys, I'm all done with Nihils. That was pretty annoying, even though I've got the Shard of Zaros, which makes him unaggressive. The multi-target abilities like Fire Breath and Chain means that the other ones got on me, so I had to take Fire Breath off my ability bar. I killed 2 of the ice ones by accident, and I got 2 feathers, which is pretty nice. I'll just make these, how many is that, 5 Blood Nihil pouches and 2 Ice Nihil pouches, keep them in my bank, because they're both pretty useful. I use Mage and Range quite a bit. I might end up selling the Ice Nihil, because wherever I go Mage, I don't really go for speed kills. I really like going for speed kills for Araxo, and that's where the Blood Nihil comes in handy. For about the rest of this stuff, I'll probably keep it in the tab, and then later on, if like the tab gets really full and my bank is really full, I'll sell the smaller value items. But right now, all these can go into the tab, and I'll make some Nihils. So guys, I decided to head over and do some corp, just rack up a little bit of kill count. If I check my corp kill count right now, I haven't done any in this series, and it's at 45. I need to get that to 100 if I want to finish off this for final boss. So I'm probably going to get like 5 to 10 kills. I'm not really feeling too motivated, just want to, do something a bit more chillaxed. Corp is quite easy, you just have to eat a bit of food and make sure you don't die, and just do the same ability rotation throughout. No special attacks really to deal with. So yeah, let's go get some corp kills. If I get anything good, which I probably won't, I'll definitely record. So guys, I went to corp and I got 5 solo kills pretty easily. Especially with the max skill, it's absolutely amazing. You don't even need to tune the portal for 100k. If you guys didn't know, in the max guild, which you can teleport here with the cape, there's a portal right here on the southeast, and you can retune it for 100k. It takes you directly outside any boss in RuneScape. I think the next portal you do need the frozen key still, but it takes you to the place before where you get the kill count if you want to kill the next people for some reason. I don't know why anybody would want to do that, but yeah. So I actually didn't need to do that because the game's necklaces teleports you like 30 seconds away, and that 30-second run isn't a lot for me. But enough rambling. I've actually been invited to a Virago team by Tomat, and I'm going to be going as a DPS for once. I used to always go as a bomb tank, but now I'm just going to go as a DPS because they've already got a bomb tank. So I'm going to have to take off vampirism and put on my magic aura if it has recharged from Nex. I do have void now, so I'm not a like specifically bad leech DPS. Please say it's recharged. 1 hour left. Damn. I don't know what to use then. I'll probably use inspiration because very nice aura. It gives you like a little like 1 or 2% adrenaline per hit that you do. So it's like over time it adds up to a lot of adrenaline. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna head over to Virago. I'll probably record most of the loots or all the loots in full screen, and then yeah, hopefully we get a split. I'm very dry. The last split I actually got at Virago was obviously before the series. 87 kills. My last split was at 22 kills, which was a singularity, and that's the only one I've ever had. So yeah, let's hope for a drop. No fucking way. First kill that we got. Holy. No, that didn't happen. Oh my god, no. Whoa, first. Nah, that didn't happen. Sorry. I don't believe it. I just broke my like 60 dry stick, which is like half of yours. Wow. I think I just jizzed everywhere. So yeah, how much was that 6-man? 98 mil each. Holy shit. Wow. Here is my split. What is my split? What? No, knew it. I knew it. You fucking scammer. You scammer. I cry every time. Fucking bastard. There we go. At 3 each. Ooh, someone's definitely the best friend. Thank you very much. That's gonna go straight in the tab. So guys, as a quick side note, apart from the series, as you can see in my inventory, I have 11k potion flasks that I've mined completely myself, and these nature runes that I've made all by myself with the Wicked Hood. I really wanted to get to 100k nature runes, but them bitches, okay, tomorrow wants to trade me. But these nature runes are dropping quite a bit, and so are potion flasks. They're dropping over time. The value's going down, so I thought I might as well sell them. And look at this kid showing off. Wow. That's pretty nice loot tab, while I. Makes me cry every time. No. Give him a nice. Anyways, I'm gonna sell these. I've got 62 mil off the series for like supplies and armor and that kind of stuff. And I'm gonna sell all of this stuff, and then I'll have quite a bit more extra. He can show up later. I'll have a lot more extra money on the side to buy some stuff. Yeah, that's 49 mil. Holy shit. They're not selling. I'll leave these in overnight. Oh my god, I'm selling the nature runes. Holy shit. What? Okay, nice glitch. Sell these. Come on. Nope, not selling. Well, I'll leave those in overnight, and then I'll have a lot more money in the side, so that I obviously won't need to go into my loot tab in order to buy some supplies and that kind of stuff. So the loot tab stays how it is, which will be pretty nice, and that's just a quick update. So I left those offers in overnight, and they have actually sold, and I'm just going to collect them right now, see how much we make. Holy shit, that's 46 at 18, which is 64 mil. Yeah, on top of that 63 mil, that should give us 127. Yep, 128 mil. That's very, very nice. Now, I most likely won't need anything throughout the series. I won't need any extra money. So all the money that is in the drop tab currently, which is 105 mil, including the Virago Seismic 1 split, can stay in there. But if you guys want, I can take that out and just have items. It will make the series a shit ton longer. But you know, that's all up to you guys. If you put it down in the comments, I'll definitely do it. Now heading on to another boss. The current Araxo rotation includes path 1. It is currently path 1 and 3, which is alright, to be honest. I definitely prefer the one that just passed, which is paths 2 and 3. I can't get my words out, because yeah, it's really easy. Path 2, I go through path 2, and then path 3, yeah, that just happens throughout the kill anyway, even if you go through it. So yeah, I'm gonna do probably only 1 kill of Araxo, which is why I don't have an aura, and then I'm gonna go do some real life stuff, and then I'm gonna come back and hopefully do a couple of next solos, all being well. So yeah, I'm gonna get this kill and record the loot as usual, see if you get anything good, and get some extreme luck, please. That kill is done. Now if you see in my inventory, I'm bringing a lot less brews now, mainly because they cost an absolute fuck ton, and I can get the kill done quite easily, especially the first couple of kills a day with sharks, as you can see. Going for a bit more faster kills now, trying to be a bit more efficient with Araxo. Normally I would just take my time and take too long and trying to eat and all that stuff, but now I'm just going full DPS mode. Let's see what we get. And ooh, Onyx Balls. I'm getting pretty lucky with the Araxo drops. That's a very nice drop. It's a mil right there, a couple of mil maybe. I'd say close to 1.4 mil, 1.5 mil. So yeah, very, very nice. I actually really felt like soloing next today, but as you can tell, it's already kind of late. That is 1 hour behind. The clocks in UK changed, so it's actually 10:15 right now, and I've got somewhere to go tomorrow. I wanted to solo next or Araxo, but I have been invited by Todd and Harley, who also make YouTube videos. I'll link the channel in the description. Yeah, I've invited them to actually go and do a trio next. So I'm not going to be tanking, so I can take Void and try and do as much DPS as possible. Please pay no attention to my boots and my ring. I am a bit of a scrub, but that's what this series is about, trying to get Seismics, and then after that the series is going to continue, and I'm going to make this account flipping epic with all the best gear. So yeah, if I do get anything as usual, I will record, and I'll show you the split at the end. We did 1 trip of a duo because Harley actually had to leave, so what I'm going to do now is split all the loot that we got from that trip. Hopefully we're going to be doing another hour right now. So yeah, we did get very lucky, only got 1 brew drop at the end. 4 duo kills on 1 trip, not the best, I'm not gonna lie, but you know, it happens. I don't know 375 divided by 2, even though I do maths. So there, 187.5, I'll be nice and give him the extra 0.5, 188. And look at that, 2.4 mil. Hot damn, why is he giving 15k? I don't know. There we go. And I'll throw the rest of it into the tab, and we'll carry on with another trip. So guys, we had 21 minutes left on that instance, so we decided to get the last 3 kills duo. Me and Todd, we only got 1 brew drop in that second instance and 1 in the first one, so we're pretty happy about that. I'm splitting with him right now. Got green dragonhide and some toasters. That's a nice 550k split. It's pretty nice. So yeah, from the first bit we made 2.8 mil split, I believe, and then 550k right here. And next for that hour was actually really profitable, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, gonna move on to the next boss now. No fucking way. No way. Jack literally just got a Drago long like 2 kills ago. And I just got an offhand rapier. That's 4 Dragos and we still haven't finished 100 kills. If you guys didn't know, I'm doing a trio 100 kills for a loot video with Todd and Jack. And we're only like 75 kills in and we've gotten 4. What the fuck is life right now? Wow. Just, I don't believe it. Hello guys, and you have actually missed quite a bit. Now basically from the last clip to now it's been like 6 days. That's mainly because I had to actually go away. I had to go to visit some family for 6 days. While I was there I did have my laptop, so I could actually play a bit of RuneScape with like 25 FPS, which is what I used to do and it was horrendous. But I couldn't obviously record because the laptop was kind of shoddy. While I was there I did get some PVMing kills. I got 8 ROTS kills and I did 17 solo nexes with that crappy laptop and that absolutely horrendous internet, but I managed to do it. And if I throw up a screenshot right now, you can see that I got double trolled. As you guys know, in episode 1 I believe I got Virtus gloves, which is one of the worst drops from Solo Next, and when I went there I got another damn pair of Virtus gloves. So within I don't know how many kills, that's like 24 kills, I've absolutely smashed the drop rate of Next, which is 1 in 35. I've got 2 in 25, but they're both absolutely horrendous. It might as well have been like half a drop, because it's like it's going up but it's still like only 4 mil each. Let's check it right now. Yeah, almost 4.1 mil each for those, and that's just horrendous. I've been absolutely trolled with Next drops, but I'm really enjoying soloing Next, to be honest, so I'm probably going to carry on, do 1 kill right now, go to bed, wake up, and then we'll see what happens. So guys, from that 1 kill I managed to get 12 toastal seeds. So what I'm probably going to do now is actually get off, it's getting kind of late, and then we'll resume some nexing tomorrow hopefully, or I might actually change and do some Araxo, because I have done quite a lot of Nex this episode, even though you guys didn't see a lot of it. We'll just have to wait and see when the time comes. So I've actually decided to go ahead and do some DKs, work towards the total kill count, hopefully get a couple of pets. Let's just head right into it and try and make some gains. So I've actually finished that hour of DKs, and as you can tell I managed to get 101 kills, but I could only set the instant spawn, which cost 150k by the way. You can instance DKs. I could only set it to fast, because as soon as you get in there you try and enter the instance, you're always attacked, so you gotta start whatever settings are right there. That's something Jaggers should really change. You can keep that instance interface up while you're getting attacked at DKs, so you can actually set the settings like you want to. It's almost impossible to get back in. But yeah, the only good drop I got in that trip was a dragon hatchet, which I banked, and that's only like 500k, so nothing special. Yeah, let's move on. Just to finish off this awesome episode 2 of this series, I'm gonna quickly run along and do a quick kill of Araxo. It's currently past 2 and 3, which is obviously my favorite. See if I can get a cheeky little leg piece, or even a pet drop, which I would actually prefer a pet drop because of how rare they are, but a leg piece would be fine, and then it would encourage me to camp Araxo more to finish off that leg. And hopefully I can also get a web, because I want to make a noxious bow. But let's just see how that goes. The kill is all done, it went very smoothly. Let's just see what we get, and a pretty standard drop. Woohoo! So what I'm going to do right now is quickly throw up the total number of boss kills. If you look back in the last episodes, I can tell you I actually managed to get in this episode quite a few number of different bosses, but not a lot at any boss. I managed to get 7 Araxi kills, 8 Rots kills, 5 solo corps, 5 Virago kills, 102 DKs, 48 Cowfight Kings, which were all done trio, and 34 Nexes. A lot of the Nexes were duo and trio, but quite a few of them were actually solo as well. So I'll just get into the thumbnails right now for you guys. So guys, starting off with Araxo, as you can see this episode I managed to get 7 solos, 18 kills in total in this series. Still haven't gotten a leg piece, but we have gotten that eye, which isn't on this thumbnail. So yeah, that's pretty nice, and I don't really expect to get a leg piece within this small number of kills, but hopefully as that kill increases we can get a full leg made. Fingers crossed. And next up we have the DKs, and the only real drops that I've got on this thumbnail are the actual pet drops, which is what I'm going for, mainly because the normal drops and even the rare drops from DKs like the hatchets and the rings aren't worth a lot. DKs, the kill count's going to go up really fast because you can kill them so fast, so hopefully that means we can get the pet really soon, and all 3 pets to be honest, because they do look pretty awesome, probably some of my favourite pets in game right now. And here we have Nex, who I'm really enjoying soloing right now. I'm probably going to have to lay it off a bit in the next episode because I did so much of it in this episode. But as you can see, the kill count in the top right is just going to be for solo kills because that's the only thing I'm tracking the drops for as well. And the number of Vertex gloves is 2. So yeah, getting pretty trolled. And here's Rots, probably one of my favourite bosses, but I have been slacking, only getting a couple of kills each episode, especially seeing how they're only 2-minute kills. But the main problem with this is that I've been away and it's hard to get 4 people at a time to get Rots kills, whereas with Nex and Araxo and DKs I can go solo. But yeah, hopefully we can get up to quite a decent number in the next episode because I'm still going for that 1k total Rots kill count. On this thumbnail I might actually add an energy count with like the same with all the other bosses, but you'll just have to put that down in the comments what you guys want, any improvements, definitely put that down below. And finally we have the Virago thumbnail, and I want all of you to be angry that within 5 kills I managed to get a 1 split. This episode only 5 kills and I got a Seismic 1 split. It was my first ever Seismic 1 split. I still haven't reached the 100 kill count total for Virago, and that's off the series. In this series, as you can see, only done 5 kills. But yeah, please be angry at how lucky I got. So guys, that's going to be it for this episode. I'm trying to make these episodes decently long and jam-packed for you guys with a lot of bossing in there and a lot of drops. I'm not going to show the loot tab every episode. As you guys saw, I didn't show it in this episode. It all depends on what you guys want. If you put anything down in the comments, I'll definitely read it and act upon it. So yeah, and also if you want me to change the thumbnails for things like Virago and for Rots to include energy counts, I'll definitely do that. Not too much of a hassle because I am logging most of the drops anyway. So yeah, if you did enjoy this, as usual, comment, rate and subscribe. Definitely put any feedback down in the comments. Thumbs up the video, and peace.